Our journey begins not with a grand announcement, but with a quiet rhythm. It's a feeling many of us know well. The hum of a busy airport terminal, the gentle click of luggage wheels gliding across polished floors. We are part of a river of people, all flowing toward somewhere else. Each person carries a story, a destination, a reason for moving. Look around. You see the focused faces of business travelers, the wide, excited eyes of families on holiday. It is a universal language of anticipation. We are all waiting for that moment when the ground falls away and the adventure truly begins. The first real step is small and official. We hand over our passports. It is more than just a booklet. It is our key to the world. A friendly but serious official takes it. There is a satisfying thud as the ink stamp makes its mark on a fresh page. This is it. Our first landing is in Tokyo. The city greets us not with sunshine, but with a gentle, persistent rain. But this is not a gloomy rain. In Tokyo, the rain has a special kind of beauty. It reflects the vibrant neon signs that line the streets of Shinjuku or Shibuya. Each drop of water becomes a tiny prism, scattering the blues, pinks, and greens of the city's electric heartbeat. People move gracefully under a sea of clear plastic umbrellas. The sound is a soft patter, a rhythmic counterpoint to the city's energy. It is a moment of quiet poetry in one of the busiest places on earth. We follow our senses, which is always the best way to travel. The smell of something delicious leads us down a narrow alley. Steam billows from a small food stall, a welcoming cloud in the cool, damp air. A chef, his movements quick and sure, tosses noodles in a sizzling wok. The steam carries the rich aroma of soy sauce, ginger, and grilled meat. A simple gesture, a warm bowl passed from his hands to ours, feels like a profound connection. We stand under the small awning, sheltered from the rain, and enjoy this simple, perfect meal. This is the real Japan, found not in a guidebook, but in a shared, savory moment. Then, with a clever visual link, a match cut, our journey continues. The steam rising from the noodle bowl in Tokyo dissolves and reforms. Now, it is the steam coming from a street vendor's cart in Mexico City. The scene has changed, but the feeling is the same. We are in the heart of a bustling market, a Zocalo, alive with sound and color. Our travels now take us to Europe. The scene shifts to a quiet cobblestone lane in a small Italian town. The stones under our feet are smooth and worn, polished by centuries of footsteps. It makes you think about all the people who have walked this very path before you. Generations of lovers, merchants, children, and grandparents. The sun is setting, casting a warm, golden glow on the pastel-colored buildings. The light is soft and forgiving. It feels like the entire village is taking a slow collective breath as the day comes to a close. This is the magic hour in Italy, a time for slowing down and savoring life. A small, family-run trattoria switches on its lights. The warm glow spills out onto the street, inviting us in. Through the window, we can see the baker pulling a loaf of crusty bread from a brick oven. The smell of fresh bread mixed with hints of garlic, thyme, and maybe a little lemon is intoxicating. They are sharing a plate of pasta and a carafe of local red wine. They are not talking much, but their comfortable silence speaks volumes. They laugh at something small, a shared memory perhaps. This is what I always say travel should be about: collecting experiences, not just sights. Travel is ultimately about people. The grand landscapes and historic buildings are the stage, but the people are the story. When we look back on our best travel memories, they are often filled with faces, the face of a barista in a Viennese coffee house, concentrating as she pours the perfect foam on a cappuccino. The faces of two old friends in a Greek village, sitting on a bench and debating the day's news with animated gestures. These are the candid moments, the unposed portraits of daily life that reveal the true character of a place. We see this human thread everywhere we look. On a train winding through the Swiss Alps, a traveler rests their head against the window, watching the landscape unfold like a movie. Green valleys giving way to snow-capped peaks. But the real story is the look of quiet contemplation on their face. In a bustling city square, children are playing hopscotch, tag. Their laughter is a language everyone understands. These moments remind us of our shared humanity. When you are telling a story about the world, you want your presence to be felt, not shouted. A good brand, like a good traveler, knows how to be part of the scene without dominating it. The goal is to integrate, not to intrude. Think of it like a watermark on a beautiful photograph. It is a quiet signature that says, "We were here, we helped bring this story to you." The sound of a journey is as important as its sights. A well-chosen soundtrack can transform a collection of beautiful images into a powerful emotional experience. Our story begins with sparse, simple sounds, the ambient noise of the airport. Then, the first notes of music appear. It is a lone piano playing a simple, melancholic melody. A simple, chill beat kicks in. These instruments are not just background music, they are part of the storytelling. They help to weave the different locations together into a single, harmonious tapestry. Every good journey has an end, but that end should feel like a new beginning. We find our lone traveler standing on the edge of a cliff. The sun is setting over a vast landscape, perhaps a sprawling city below that now looks like a galaxy of tiny, twinkling lights, or a dramatic coastline where the waves crash against the rocks. It is a moment of quiet triumph and humility. During this final, breathtaking shot, a few simple words appear on the screen. It guides us down the jet bridge, that tunnel between our familiar world and the one waiting for us. The air inside the plane has a unique smell, recycled air jet fuel, the scent of travel itself. As we find our seat and settle in, the world outside the small oval window is still waking up. The sun is just starting to peek over the horizon. It paints the clouds in soft shades of orange and pink. The ground crew moves with practiced efficiency below a silent ballet of preparation. Then, with a gentle push and a low rumble, we begin to move. The runway lights blur into streaks, and then we are airborne. The plane's wing slices cleanly through the morning light. Below us, the city shrinks into a map of itself. The cars become tiny specks, the buildings like game pieces. We are above it all, suspended between sky and earth. This is the magic of flight. It gives us a new perspective, not just on the land below, but on our own lives. These visual rhymes tie the world together. From a cook in Tokyo to a tortilla maker in Mexico City, people are nourishing their communities. They are sharing their traditions through the simple, universal act of making food. It is a powerful reminder that we are all part of one big, hungry, and hopeful family. We find a table and join the rhythm of the evening, the clinking of glasses, the murmur of Italian conversation, the simple joy of good food made with love. These are the moments that stick with you. It is not about rushing to see every monument. It is about allowing yourself to become part of the local fabric, even for just one evening. It is about understanding that the true heart of a place is found in its simple daily rituals. Time is not always a thing to be conquered or managed. In Italy, time feels more flexible. We are not just tourists passing through. We are participants in a timeless way of life. We are learning to appreciate the beauty of doing nothing in particular, of simply being present. The color palette works hand in hand with the music to set the tone. We use a consistent color grade throughout, emphasizing teal and orange tones. The oranges give a feeling of warmth, humanity, and golden hour light. You see it in the sunset, in the glow of a cafe, in the warmth of a person's skin. The teals provide a cool, moody contrast. You see it in the shadows. Music, like laughter, is a universal language. This cinematic color scheme ties all the diverse locations together, giving our journey a signature look that is both warm and a little bit wistful. The brand is simply the enabler, the quiet partner that helps make these journeys, these connections possible. Then, the screen slowly fades to black. The story is over, but the feeling remains. A sense of wonder, a feeling of connection, a renewed desire to explore. The journey did not just take us across the globe, it took us to a new state of mind to learn, to grow, and to understand our place in this single, shared, and extraordinary world.